Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Joe here, and welcome to another episode of Make It Happen Monday from my lovely back garden. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we are talking about traffic. We are talking about how to get traffic to your website, to your blog, to your business site, whatever it is you've got, whether you've got a blog or whether you've got a service-based website, a Shopify site, an e-commerce store, whatever it is that you may have, we're talking about how we can get traffic to that site. Now, there are a mass of ways. There are so many different traffic strategies. It is crazy. I remember way back when I started, back in 2010, I remember very, very vividly getting incredibly overwhelmed with the sheer amount of different ways that you could drive traffic to your site, and yet none of them seemed to work. And of course the reason is because I was trying everything and really not specializing in one. So before I start today, before I go on, I'm sitting here with a mind map in front of me with 116 different strategies on it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. There's 100. I did this a few years ago, and I'm about to change it because the reason is it's just so overwhelming. It's just so hugely overwhelming. And of course, what we want to achieve here with these videos, with any trainings I do, with my webinars, etc., is I want to help you get results. That's the goal here. Okay, I don't want you to just watch these videos, walk away and think, oh, okay. I want you to actually have some actionable items which you can go and do, which are going to help you get results. So the objective of this video in your challenge, after you've watched this, is to decide the top 2 or 3 platforms which you are really going to focus on and master this year. And I say this year, and I know there's many ambitious people out there that are saying, well, I'll do that in a month, Joe, and then I'll get on to the next one. Don't. Okay, traffic is an art. It really is an art. And you can become incredibly good at it, but you need to focus in on it. And you need to focus in on the platforms that you're going to be using because it takes time. Okay, it takes time to get the results. You can't just put up some ads and tomorrow it's going to work. I mean, sometimes that does work, I'm going to be honest with you. But, you know, it takes time to see what works. It takes time to tweak your funnels. It takes time to tweak your content, all of that kind of stuff. So you need to give yourself a chance. So I would say pick your top 2 or 3 platforms that you want to use this year. And then if you want to go on and master others next year, you can. So let's just have a look at the 2 different types of traffic. First of all, you've got free and then you've got paid. Okay. Now don't be fooled by free, okay? Because free is great, but it's time, and time is money. So even if you think you're getting free traffic, you're essentially spending your time to do that or spending somebody else's time to do that who you're paying. Either way, it's money, yeah? And you have to, bear that in mind, that it is essentially a cost. But free, if you want to get free traffic and not use paid traffic, and we'll come on to paid traffic in a second, then you need to become an absolute master, okay, at content generation. You need to become, in Mari Smith's words, a prolific content producer. I just love that saying, and I've used it for years. But you need to become somebody who is just an absolute master at not just publishing content, but promoting it as well, because it's content, valuable, useful, really good content that is going to get you free traffic because people will share it. Yeah. And free content can come, of course, from your blog. It can come, just looking at my notes down here, if you see me flicking down here, your blog, podcasts, video marketing, contests that you do, obviously your social media posts with this content on it, any images that you create, audio, slideshows, PDFs, Facebook instant articles, your groups, the communities you go into. You know, any post, anything you put out there is essentially a piece of content, and it needs to be incredibly useful and incredibly valuable in order for people to share it, to use it, to consume it, to tell other people about it, to come back for more, and for you to get that really nice kind of free momentum of traffic going. Of course, the quickest and easiest way to get traffic is to pay for it. And the goal is, as any business, the goal is to be able to outpay anybody else in your niche, in your industry, so that you get all the customers. Now, to do that, you need to have a really good funnel in place, and we'll come to funnels on another video, but you need to have a good funnel in place so that, as an example, let's say you place a Facebook ad and it costs you $2 and somebody comes into your funnel, they sign up to your list, that you've then got a really solid funnel in place so that you can turn that $2 into $10, $20, $50, whatever it is, and get a really good return on your investment. And paid traffic, of course, is any type of advertising. So you've got Facebook ads, Twitter ads, Pinterest ads, Instagram ads, Google Display Network, PPC, retargeting, content syndication, paid content syndication. You know, if you're reading a blog post or whatever and you see these sponsored posts come up underneath it, that's paid content syndication. Solo ads, native ads, sponsorship. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. There's so many different ways to essentially pay for traffic. It just becomes hugely overwhelming. So I'm going to post all the free traffic ways and I'm going to post all the paid traffic ways underneath this video. Your goal is to go through those and say, right, I am going to focus on these platforms this year. So for instance, I'm going to be focusing on Facebook. I started on Facebook in 2010. We're now in 2017. I'm still focused. It's still the most targeted platform out there. It still gives me the best results for my business. And even though lots of people keep saying, oh, Facebook ads are going up, blah, 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 I'm still getting phenomenal results. So Facebook is my main focus this year, along with video. Okay, video ads and Facebook. Video really is the thing and is going to be, I think, for the next few years. People are consuming just so much video and it's really how video develops over the next few years, I think, is going to be really crucial. So Facebook and video ads for me are the big one. Instagram, we're going to be really looking at, I haven't done much with Instagram, but Instagram's going to be my other huge target. I'm not really going to be paying a massive amount of attention to Twitter this year. I don't think, Twitter's got what it used to have, to be honest with you. So really Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest for our e-commerce business. A lot of our market is on Pinterest, so I'm going to be kind of having a look at that. Retargeting is going to be huge, and that's really a lot of where I'm going to be going. I think it's going to be Facebook, Instagram, video ads, and retargeting for us. When it comes to the free side, for my digital marketing business, I'm going to be doing a lot of these, and what I'm going to cover next week is how you repurpose your content. So in other words, I'm going to take this video and I'm going to turn it into blogs and podcasts and videos and posts and images and audio and all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that next week so that I get an awful lot of leverage out of one piece of content. So I'm going to be talking about that next week. So that's it. That's this week's video. Sorry if it's been a bit of a long one, but the goal is not to get overwhelmed. Go through the list of traffic strategies that I've identified. Decide what are the top 2 or 3 that you are really going to focus on and become a master at this year, and then make a commitment and make a promise that you won't get sidetracked by bright shiny objects and lots of other people telling you, hey, guess what, this brand new app thing is, where you want to be now, and this brand new social network over here, this is where you want to be now. You need to say, nah, I'm going to focus, and this is what I'm going to be focusing on this year. All right, so that's your challenge. So there you go. That's this week's Make It Happen Monday. I do hope that you have found it useful and enjoyable. Please do share with your friends if you have. Get it out there into the stratosphere for me. Thanks very much. In the meantime, have an amazing week. Live on purpose. And of course, as always, make it happen. Thanks so much. And I'll see you again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.